go help someone else. I just need you to know that you have the ability to change someone else's life. And for that reason alone, just that reason alone, you need to be here. So rule 1 is you have to promise to stay alive. I need you here, and I need you to make that promise if you're going to be part of this movement. And that way we make a difference together. Rule 2, you need to promise to stay safe and understand. I wish other bands talked about this. Since they don't, I will. If your favorite artist is not your best friend, there's no reason that should ever happen. That's rule 2, stay safe. And then rule 3, is no hate or gatekeeping. You're not cooler than someone just because you dress some way, because no one gives a shit. And if you see someone who's being bullied in this movement, stick up for them. That way people know if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And that is the purpose of this movement. We will slowly get rid of bullying in the scene. We will get rid of the toxic. We'll get rid of the creeps in the scene by building this movement out. And if you like what we stand for, if you're like, I like that, I can do that, you can be an X. Welcome to the X movement. If you want to get extra involved, I have a Discord. I go live every day. If you want notifications every time I go live, on Discord, I notify it. If you want to make friends before coming out, if you want to make friends in the scene with like-minded alternative people, we do voice chats every Tuesday. If you want to be part of this scene and help build this out with me, join our Discord. If you want to join it, direct message me on Insta at TX2 official. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X movement. I will not respond to any other DMs besides if you ask for a link to the Discord. If you DM about anything else, you're wasting your time, and it's not my responsibility because I set this boundary. But if you do ask, can I have a link to your Discord on Insta only Instagram? Every few days I check my DMs and I'll send out links. Turtle Kyle, and for anyone who I've missed, DM me again. Last but not least, say the phrase of the movement. If you're an X, I just need you to remind yourselves. And for anyone who is new, the phrase and the motto of this movement is they will not erase us. That is because there are so many people who are trying to, but at all times that's part of life, but they can't erase us. The government cannot erase us. It doesn't matter if you're trans. It doesn't matter who you are. I see you as a person, and I don't give a shit what any government says. It doesn't matter if someone's bullying you. No matter what they say, they will say things. They can't stop us, and they won't stop me. That is why we all say they will not erase us. You want to join the Discord, DM me on IG. Now time to respond, everyone. I'm going to just make that. But that's bullying. That's just life. You know, my entire career, when I started TX2 at 15, everyone bullied me in my school districts. I became the SoundCloud joker, or joke that it would never make it out of the hometown. Fuck you, I did. Then I lived in Florida for a little while. I went to a music school. I don't recommend that because then everyone there was making fun of me. Oh, you're the pop punk kid. We're all jazz kids. You're not talented. I am the only one who works in the music industry of my entire class after going to a music school. I didn't even pay attention in class. Do you know what I'm saying? And then now, I'm not trying to complain about it. It's part of being a success. If anyone wants to make it in music, just so you know, if you are successful, the world will be mad at it, and they will try to tear you down, and they will try to cancel you, take you down, no matter what you do, and they will try to use you for clout. But anyways, yeah, it's just negative shit. You guys deal with that kind of shit too. Okay, so there's that, and then, yeah, that's it. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Why do you call yourself TX2 in the band? The band is called TX2. I am TX2. I started TX2 10 years ago, and I write all the songs. The band members are my family, but they are band members that play live with me, and help out on different little things, but, it's my project, just so you know, and that's why we do it like that. Also, I take all the shit for it, too. I'm the one everyone makes fun of and hates. No one's ever going to talk shit about Cam or Corky, because it's what are you going to say about them? But anyways, are you satanic? No, I'm not. Does anyone have any thoughts on this? Anyways. I came to a truce with the TX2 hater. I'm proud of you. I feel like people should be able to disagree. And we have to respect people we disagree with. I think that's important. But if they don't have mutual respect, that doesn't work. That's my view on that. Oh, now, other important things I wanted to share with you guys. How many of you, this is just important, I got a platform, I now want to stop being so selfish. How many of you, red, have a great relationship with your parents and your family, and blue means I don't have a good relationship with my family or parents? If you want to share, let me know if you don't want to share. I'm curious about family dynamics here. Blue, I don't have a good relationship with my family. This is for adults too. I'm an adult. Red is for I have a good relationship. So, a few things. As I predicted, there were more people voting I don't have a good relationship with my family compared to the amount of people who voted I do have a good relationship. Something important to know is that you're not alone in having that. Dude, most families aren't good. Most families are rough. And that's like a very common normal thing, is to not get along with your family, etc. So it's important you know, A, you're not alone. And then B, something I learned in therapy. For everyone in this live stream that voted, they're not having it. And if you had a good family relationship, maybe you could just learn about this from something else. I was learning about doing inner child work, which I figured I could just talk with you guys about because there's no reason to not. Maybe this could help someone. Basically, for every terrible thing your parents did, for every time your parents did something that, like, for example, hit you, every time they hit you or called you a name or something, whatever it might be, that was just unnecessary, go back through all of those things. And then if you were a better parent, say it how you would have. That's what I'm going to start doing. For example, it's really simple. There's never a reason you should hit your kids. There's never a reason you should do anything. So I just have to say simply, hey, that's not, so I would never do that. Anytime you're mad at your kids, just talk to them. Talk to them about your feelings like a human being. And I think that it's important to, like, heal, for those of you, especially adults on this live stream, especially adults, for any adults watching this live stream, if you have family trauma and baggage, you should go through each memory you have and fix it. Even though you can't fix it in real life, you could at least fix and run through what you would have done differently. And so, hopefully, by going through all of the things that you wish would have changed, you could change them in your head. And that's what I'm doing, and I hope that helps you. And I hope you're not alone. Most families are problematic. Most of life is problematic. No one is perfect. And life isn't perfect. It never will be. You're going to go through so many struggles, and that's just part of life. But I just need you to know that. I hope this helps someone, because I think it helped me. I think I'm going to spend a lot of today going back through things and fixing them in my head. And I hope you guys can do that too. If you need that, I don't know if that's helpful, but I hope this helps someone. And even if it's one person, at least we did that. And then on top of that, just know that no matter what anyone says about you, as long as there's no truth to it, it doesn't matter. Fuck them. People will say everything about anyone they possibly can. And as you guys know, there's a phrase in this movement. No matter what anyone fucking says, they will not erase us. And they can't. So, for everyone else, yeah, I hope that's helpful. Now, I might as well take out all of this pent-up family trauma on my roommate. You know? Like, there's not... the only sane, logical thing I could think about after this deep conversation is taking it out on Cam. But on that being said, another thing is all of you deserve love. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you believe that you don't deserve love, maybe that's because something happened to you that made you feel that way. That's how I feel. But you're wrong for that. And all of you deserve love, and you should work towards it. So I hope you know that. That being said, let's figure this out. God. Damn, no wonder Sean was afraid. Did I get you?
I think so. I don't know. Sean Bean scratched me at the exact same moment.
Bush.
Well, you bushed me.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Get Weezered.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm about to get this done for the third time. So.
Oh yeah, how exciting!
Go me.
Same.
That's
Wow.
It's gonna feel really good.
Wow.
It hurt even more the second time. I'm sure it's gonna hurt even more the third time.
Wow. Anything else you want to share or yell?
If grapes were this big,
How big?
they'd be expensive.
Wow.
Yep.
That's good.
Airplanes are illiterate.
Dude, someone made a thirst trap edit of Sean Bean. Did you see it?
No.
It was so funny. It was like with the edits and stuff. Where's Sean?
Well, he's hiding because the ambush scared him.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.